Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. Now, yesterday, we were racing around. It began with the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni final pretrial conference, except it's not really final. We live tweeted the whole thing, so I won't resume that here, except to say the battle of the experts will be continued apparently next Tuesday with hour-long direct and then an hour of cross of each of three experts, including on social media manipulation. To me, the line of the day was when Blake Lively's lawyer said that you've got to watch out during jury selection because some of these prospective jurors may be passive participants in the smear campaign. There was also a line by Judge Lyman where he said, maybe they just don't like you. But I don't know. I digress. There's a lot of sealed filings. I don't know if I'm going to do what I did in Live Nation, which is to file to unseal many filings and do FOIA requests, but we'll just have to see. Speaking of Live Nation, Judge Subramanian reacted to DOJ's request for the Tunney Act to move quickly into various other things and has scheduled a May 7th proceeding about how to proceed. So we will be there because that's a case that we cover quite closely, including now appealing all kinds of FOIAs. We've appealed Oklahoma. Oklahoma wrote back and said you have to do it through a form, so we did it. We have appealed, formal appeal of the Oklahoma Attorney General's denial of access to his information. Now, yesterday, alongside, of course, Mr. Van Dyke, the Polymarket trader on Maduro, showed up in a black shirt and a black jacket, no tie, and with, count them, two lawyers. He hired Zach Intrater, who's the law partner of Mark Agnifilo, currently defending Harvey Weinstein. And he also had Mark Garagos, who hadn't been in the docket yet. It's quite something. I guess $400,000 will get you quite a bit of bang, unless many people actually want to be the defense on that case. I've spoken to a number of lawyers who are like, how do I get that case? Because it's intellectually interesting.
Thank you.
Whether trading on Polymarket in the capture of a dictator is legit. But we stayed after. Then upstairs, following that, there was SantaCon. The SantaCon called Pilger. We missed him, honestly, on the day that he was presented. But yesterday was the status conference in front of Judge McMahon. He didn't look too happy, and he's been giving extra time to sign away or encumber the deed of the New Jersey homes, apparently all paid for by wannabe drunk Santas. That's what's alleged. The judge let it all hang out. Judge McMahon, she said, I stay home on that day. Isn't this the drunken kids? There was no move to recuse, so. But then she had a very interesting case after that, a guy called Savage, Clifton Savage. He was acquitted in Bronx Supreme Court of 2 murders, and then the feds picked him up and recharged him on the same thing and almost got a death penalty seeking. But Maine Justice said no. So he's going to trial in September, and I think we will cover it. I understand that it's the same act being charged in a different way. Either it shows the incompetence of the Bronx DA's office or unjust double jeopardy, or both. We're almost at the courthouse, so we'll do this fast. Kevin Warsh may get a positive vote in the Senate Bank Committee today, teeing him up to take over at the Fed. Nobody covers the Fed's bank regulation or misregulation enough, but we do. Inner City Press, check it out. We've requested reconsideration of their Ocean First Flushing scandalous order. I think Warren and Maxine Waters have written to Michelle Bowman, but not about the right things, only about capital rules, not about bank regulation. In any event, today at the UN, in a blatant conflict of interest, Rafael Grossi, running to take the job, running without answering the most basic questionnaire about press freedom, will appear in the press room as the head of IAEA. So he's basically using one position to get another. Should be illegal, but the UN has no rules. To be continued, Inner City Press, we're going in.